build character, improve posture, and engage all your muscles and burn excess fat and calories. In other words, what you started out with that weighs you down will not be with you when you make it to the top. The challenge we face is not being tempted by an elevator movement or seduced by an elevator revolution. Can you not see our ancestors climbing? They did not take an elevator. 1619 men and women kissed by nature's son, only considered 3/5 of a human being, defying racialized myth, stepped up to another level. There's Harriet Tubman, and she stepped, taking 300 north of freedom. Can you see Sojourner Truth taking a step, saying, "Hey, I, a woman"? Can you see Frederick Douglass taking a step, forcing Abraham Lincoln into glory? Can you see Booker T. Washington taking a step? There is still an institution known as Tuskegee graduating people today. W.E.B. Du Bois was taking a step with his intellectual genius, talking about the souls of black folk. Marcus Garvey took a step, saying one God, one aim, and one destiny. A. Philip Randolph took a step, organizing Pullman borders. Bayard Rustin took a step with his creative genius. Freedom Riders stepping, Snitch stepping, Poor stepping, SCLC stepping, and the March on Washington in 1963 on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial was created by a generation of people who made the decision to keep on stepping, to step into a new level, into a new generation, and new possibilities. But I've got to tell you something that I love about steps. You see, all steps, all stairs have landings. You see, the architect has created in such a way that you need a landing to give you rest, renewal, reflection, and recalibration. Because when there is a landing, the steps go in one direction but turn at a 90-degree angle to go in a different direction. In other words, one flight goes in one direction, but another generation goes in a different direction, but we're all going to the same destination. The landing is designed to allow a person to look back from where you've been to know where you are going, to allow you to move forward. And I can see that there was a previous generation, Pop, you were a part of. You took the flight to take out segregation, but this generation at the landing must move in a different direction to stop mass incarceration. One generation knew about crime versus board of education, but this generation must deal with equal funding for all schools. One generation was searching for common ground, but this generation must stop stand your ground. One generation a right to vote, another generation stops voter suppression. One generation was dealing with sharecropper plantations, but this generation must deal with prison plantations. We have reached a landing today. We have not reached the goal, but the question is, what is the responsibility of the Moses generation and the Joshua generation when we reach the landing together?